Last night, things got chippy in the Unrivaled League between the Laces and the Roses. Angel Reese and Tiffany Hayes was chirping, going back and forth with one another, and it led to the unexpected. But we'll get off into all that next here on the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Last night, things got chippy in the Unrivaled League between the Laces and the Roses. Man, Angel Reese and Tiffany Hayes was going back and forth with each other from the start of the tip-off, and things got chippy. Now, if you guys been watching Unrivaled, we always complain about these refs and their whistle. Their whistle has been a quick whistle. A lot of players getting fouls called for minimal contact. And it seems like every time Angel Reese, goes up for a layup, she gets fouled, but they don't blow the whistle. Some of these girls are getting preferential treatment by getting the quick whistle. So that all takes me back to the first game between the Laces and the Roses, where Tiffany Hayes was getting the benefit of the doubt on every call. Every time Tiffany Hayes got the ball and she went to the basket, the ref was calling a foul. Now, there was one play where Kalia Copper fouled her, and they had to go to the review table to see if it was warranted a flagrant foul. And the replay evidence did not show anything to the viewers so we could see what actually happened on the play. So after further discussion, that play was upgraded to a flagrant foul on Kalia Copper. So after that, every time Tiffany Hayes went to the basket, the ref was calling a foul. Now, we've sat here and seen, Angel Reese in the WNBA in her rookie campaign, that she was not getting the benefit of the doubt from the referee on these whistles. She would not get a whistle. Majority of Angel Reese's layups, she had to play through contact. I say about 30 to 35% of her layups, she was getting fouled and the refs were swallowing the whistle. So Angel Reese does not get a fair whistle compared to some of these other, WNBA players. I think, me personally, Angel Reese should have been to the foul line more times than she did last year in each game, because Angel Reese was out there getting butchered. So what happened? That carried over to Unrivaled. Angel Reese is still not getting the whistle that she deserves, because Angel Reese does not complain a lot to the referees. She plays through contact. Every time she gets knocked down, she just gets up and goes back down court and continues to do her job. So last night, Angel Reese, her motor was running high last night. So last night, Angel Reese, before she got ejected, guys, just put this in context. She played 7 minutes, right? Angel Reese had 6 points and she had 15 rebounds. She had 5 offensive rebounds, so she was taking care of the offensive glass. And on the defensive side, she was playing that defense, and she had 10 rebounds defensively for a total of 15 rebounds in 7 minutes. Put that in context. If she would have played and not got ejected, man, she was on pace to have a 30 rebound game. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, Angel Reese made history on the wrong side of history, and she got ejected from an Unrivaled game on a 3-on-3 contest. Now, that goes to show that these officials, like we've always said about her coach Nola Henry, they are against Angel Reese. Angel Reese was playing lockdown defense on Tiffany Hayes, and Tiffany Hayes, on a certain play, Tiffany Hayes actually flopped, and Angel Reese kind of waved off at Tiffany Hayes. I don't think Angel Reese was waving at the ref to warrant a tech. So that's let's take a look at what led up to the ejection of Angel Reese. So you guys, if you look on that play, Angel Reese is strapping Tiffany Hayes down. She's strapping her down. So Tiffany Hayes falls. Now you see what Angel Reese did there. Angel Reese waved off Tiffany Hayes. She wasn't waving the referee off. So the referee stepped in and took it upon himself to give Angel Reese a tech for waving off a player, which the ref thought it was directed toward them. So in that play, Angel Reese had Tiffany Hayes strapped up, locked up. She hit the ball off of Tiffany Hayes, and Tiffany Hayes hit the ground like she was hit by 2 double glocks, and she flopped. And Angel Reese was making it known that Tiffany Hayes flopped on the play. So if we continue to roll the footage, they still chirping. Now the ref gives Angel a tech. Now the whole team comes into her defense saying, hey, she waving, like Angel Reese is saying, man, she is waving off that player. And watch Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes advocated for Angel Reese to get thrown out the game because Angel Reese put the clamp on her, was strapping her up. Look at Tiffany Hayes. And then Jackie Young comes into the picture. They wanted Angel Reese out the game because Angel Reese was dominating that game in 7 minutes where she had 15 rebounds and 6 points. And they was dominating the game. And at this time, look, Rose was up 35-27. So Angel Reese made an immediate impact on the game. So in that sense, I just think the refs got it out for Angel Reese. Just like we say about her coach, not playing her in certain minutes where she's out there impacting. She's out there doing everything. She's out there doing the dirty work. She's out there rebounding. She's out there playing defense. She's scoring. She's taking on these best players. Now, if you go back and look at the game before, where Kalia Copper was getting abused by Tiffany Hayes. So Angel Reese said, not this game, sweetheart. I'm going to take it upon myself, and I'm going to guard the best player that's on the floor at that time. And Angel Reese was putting the seatbelt on Tiffany Hayes. And Tiffany Hayes was so frustrated, you know, and she wanted her thrown out the game. And she got what she wanted. But the end result is that the Rose beat the Laces, and great old-fashioned, and Angel Reese set the tone. She set the tone from the start. She let them be known that not tonight. Y'all not getting these easy buckets. You know, the Roses went on to beat the Laces 83-69. Now in that game, you know, Chelsea Gray, she had a breakout game. She had 28 points, man. She was 10-16 from the field. You know what I'm saying? She had 3 rebounds, right? But she had 8 assists. But like I said, in 7 minutes, Angel Reese had 6 points, 15 rebounds. She had 1 block, and also she had 3 assists. Now also Kalia Copper, she pitched in and had a great offensive game. She had 21 points. She had 8 rebounds. She didn't have no assists, right? And then Lexi Hall, you know, 5 points after she had a great game 2 games ago. She turned around and had a blunder. She had 5 points, right? Now, Azarae Stevens, you know, she stepped up when Angel Reese went out. She had 23 points. Also, she hit the board. She had 8 rebounds. But what stood out to me was Tiffany Hayes did not have that dominant game she had the first game. She only had 14 points. She was 4-9 from the field, right? She only had 9 shot attempts. You know, that's solely because when Angel Reese was in the game, she slowed her down. Angel Reese was putting that lockdown defense on Tiffany Hayes. Now, like a lot of people say about Nola Henry trying to hold Angel Reese back, not putting her in, you know, the game when she needs to be in the game because she set the tone for the Roses. Now these referees are trying to get one of the best players in Unrivaled out the game, and they succeeded yesterday. And Angel Reese made history by being the first player in Unrivaled to get tossed. Now she's on the wrong side of history, but you know, she made history last night because she was the first person ever to get tossed in Unrivaled. So Angel Reese is out there setting the tone, and she's letting it be known, man, that defense is going to win championships. And Angel Reese is locked in defensively, and her offensive skills are starting to pick up. You just can't leave Angel Reese alone at that top of the key around that foul line, around that elbow, because she's going to pull the trigger and she's going to knock that jumper down. But hey, Angel Reese set the tone last night, and the Roses, they continued with it, and they got a big win over the Laces last night in good old fashion. And Angel Reese was backstage saying, let me out. They locked me up. Let me out. But you guys let me know what y'all think about today's video on how Angel Reese was on the wrong side of history. But Angel Reese did set the tone last night for the Roses to come out victorious against the Laces. I see everybody in the comment section. #salute. And look, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. We'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.